and welcome. Today we have some very exciting announcements to share with you today. We've had a massive release of new products over these past few months, starting with the release of RubyOS Amaryllis, as well as the release of our other software platforms. We've also started the next generation of Neon Silicon with the Neon D5 series, along with the Neon D5M series and the Neon X5 series, the new Neon G5 series GPUs, and the Neon Z5 series GPUs. And last month, we showed you some incredible new products. Neon Tab 4th generation, the new Neon Tab Pro, Neon Tab Mini, and Neon Tab Ultra, along with the new redesigned Neon Book and the new Neon Home Studio. And of course, our most advanced product ever, Neon Glass Series 2. But there is just one last thing. At our developers conference in May, we announced our transition away from our clone consoles to Neon computers, and we promised that our first Neon computer would arrive by the end of this year. Well, that day is here. Today, we're introducing a whole new lineup of Neon computers that is more advanced, more capable, and simply more powerful than ever, and it starts right now. This is Neon Compute and Neon Display. Neon Compute packs in a lot of power in a compact design, and Neon Display is made to be a perfect complement to Neon Compute. So let's start with Neon Compute. Neon Compute is a compact design. It is an all-aluminum design. The aluminum enclosure is made from 100% recycled aluminum. So now let's talk power. Neon Compute starts with the Neon D5 Plus, with an 18-core CPU with 10 high-performance cores, compared to the fastest Xbox Series 3 and a fast AMD Ryzen chip. Neon Compute is up to 19% faster than the Series 3 and up to 47% faster than the Ryzen chip. But that's not all, as Neon Compute can also be configured with a Neon D5 Pro chip. This chip has a 22-core CPU with 14 high-performance cores, compared to that Xbox Series 3 and a Core i9 PC. Neon Compute is up to 67% faster than the Series 3 and up to 56% faster than a Core i9 PC. And Neon Compute can now be configured with up to 64 gigabytes of memory for the most demanding workflows. But now let's talk about the GPU. First, Neon Compute comes with the Neon G5 Plus, with 35 teraflops and 16 gigabytes of VRAM. It's a fast GPU. Compared to the fastest Xbox Series 3 and an RTX 4070 Ti, Neon Compute is up to 30% faster than the Series 3 and up to 8% faster than the 4070 Ti. But that's not all, as Neon Compute also comes with the option of a Neon G5 Pro. With 50 teraflops and 32 gigabytes of VRAM, it is a monster of a GPU. Compared to the Series 3 and an RTX 4090, Neon Compute is up to 2 times faster than the Series 3 and up to 8% faster than the 4090. For the SSD in Neon Compute, it can support up to 8 terabytes in capacity and up to 15 gigabytes a second speeds. So that's the power of Neon Compute. For the I/O, Neon Compute has a lot. It has a built-in 300-watt power supply, 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 1 USB-C 20 gigabit per second port, 2 USB-A 20 gigabit per second ports, HDMI 2.1 for 8K display output, gigabit or 10 gigabit Ethernet as an option, and a high-impedance audio jack. And on the front, there's another USB-C 10 gigabit per second port and a UHS 2 SD card slot. As for wireless, Neon Compute comes with Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and a Neon UWB chip. And Neon Compute also comes with RubyOS Amaryllis, made to work with Neon Compute and Neon Display. So that is Neon Compute. With a compact all-aluminum design, Neon D5 Plus and D5 Pro, and G5 Plus and G5 Pro, making it up to 2 times faster than the fastest Xbox Series 3, up to 64GB of memory, and up to 8TB of storage, advanced wireless and I/O, including HDMI 2.1 for 8K display output, and RubyOS Amaryllis, Neon Compute is phenomenal. Now, we designed Neon Compute together with the Neon Display. Neon Display is a great complement to Neon Compute. Neon Display is incredibly advanced from the ground up, starting with the design. It features a massive borderless display, and it's made out of glass and 100% recycled aluminum. The display panel is incredible as well. It's a 27-inch LCD display with a 5.5K resolution with over 17 million pixels. With a variable 24 to 120 Hz refresh rate, 625 nits of brightness, and 10-bit color, it is an incredible display. And the glass that covers the display is incredible as well. It features either a glossy glass option, which has a very low 1.5% reflectivity, or an anti-reflective glass option, which is where the glass is etched itself to reduce on reflectivity. The built-in camera is also really good too. It's a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera, the same as Neon Dream 4, and it supports head tracking as well. The I/O on Neon Display makes it very versatile. On the back, it features one Thunderbolt 4 port which drives power, display, and audio, and the webcam all from a single cable. It also features 3 USB-C 20GB per second ports for connecting a variety of peripherals, and it features an HDMI 2.1 port for the best video quality. Over Thunderbolt, Neon Display can drive 4K at up to 120 Hz, and over HDMI, Neon Display can drive the full 5.5K at 120 Hz. Neon Display also features some great speakers, with a 6-speaker sound system that supports spatial audio with Dolby Atmos. All of this is fueled by Neon Silicon. Neon Display is actually powered by a Neon D43M chip that powers the camera with head tracking, the 5.5K 120Hz display, and the spatial audio system. Neon Display is a perfect complement to Neon Book, Neon Tab Ultra, Neon Tab Mini, Neon Dream 4 Pro with desktop mode, and of course, Neon Compute. So that is Neon Display. With a 27-inch 5.5K display housed in an all-aluminum enclosure, anti-reflective glass option, advanced connectivity, incredible camera and audio system, fueled by Neon Silicon, and tight integration with RubyOS, Neon Display is an incredible monitor. Neon Compute starts at $999, an incredible value, and that comes with Neon D5 Plus, Neon G5 Plus, 16GB of memory, and a 0.5 TB SSD. And for $14.99, you can get the Neon D5 Pro, 32GB of memory, and a 1 TB SSD. Neon Display starts at $13.99, a great value for a great display. So that is Neon Compute and Neon Display. But we're not done yet. While Neon Compute is immensely powerful for the majority of users, we've created a Neon Compute that pushes boundaries, one that's more powerful than any other product we've made. And here it is. This is Neon Compute Studio. Neon Compute Studio is all about packing a load of power and performance in a compact and beautiful cube form factor. The design of Neon Compute Studio is stunning. While it may look a lot bigger than Neon Compute, it's actually the same exact footprint as Neon Compute, but made into a 6.5-inch cube. On the back, you see a load of I/O and cooling, and this little door is actually a RAM access door for easily making RAM upgrades. And the top features some I/O and a power button too. So let's talk about the power in Neon Compute Studio. First, Neon Compute Studio comes with Neon X5. With 44 cores, 28 performance, and 16 efficiency, compared to the starting config of Xbox Series 3T and a 56-core Intel Xeon, Neon Compute Studio with X5 is up to 46% faster than the Series 3T and up to 2.25 times faster than the Xeon. And that's not all, as Neon Compute Studio also comes with the option of Neon X5 Plus, with a 52-core CPU with 36 performance cores, compared to the fastest Xbox Series 3T and the fastest Xbox Series 3X, and that 56-core Xeon. Neon Compute Studio is up to 30% faster than the Series 3T, up to 15% faster than the Series 3X, and up to 3 times faster than the Xeon. And Neon Compute Studio can also be configured with up to 192 gigabytes of memory for the most demanding workflows. As for the GPU, every Neon Compute Studio comes with the Neon G5 Max, with 100 teraflops, 25,000 GF5 cores, and 64 gigabytes of VRAM. Compared to the fastest Xbox Series 3X and an RTX 4090, Neon Compute Studio is up to 2 times faster than the Series 3X and up to 2.1 times faster than the 4090. The SSD in Neon Compute Studio can go all the way up to 8 terabytes in capacity and delivers up to 30 gigabytes a second in speeds. For the I/O on Neon Compute Studio, it features a built-in 450 watt power supply, 4 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 2 USB-A ports, HDMI 2.1 for 8K output, 10 gigabit Ethernet on all models, and a high impedance audio jack. On the front, there are another 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports and a UHS 2 SD card slot. And on the top, there are another 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, totaling an 8 in the system. Wireless is also advanced on Neon Compute Studio, with Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and UWB. And it ships with RubyOS Amaryllis. So that is Neon Compute Studio. With a compact cube aluminum design, Neon X5 and X5 Plus, and Neon G5 Max making up to 2 times faster than the fastest Xbox Series 3X, up to 192 gigabytes of memory, and up to 8 terabytes of storage, advanced I/O including HDMI 2.1 for full support for Neon Display, advanced wireless and RubyOS Amaryllis. There is no other computer like Neon Compute Studio. Neon Compute Studio with Neon X5 starts at $29.99. For Neon Compute Studio with X5 Plus, it starts at $34.99, and that doubles the memory to 64 gigabytes. So that is Neon Compute Studio, and that is Neon Compute. So today, we've announced our new lineup of Neon computers with 2 incredible new desktop systems, Neon Compute and Neon Compute Studio, and they are complemented by Neon Display, a great all-around 27-inch display. These new systems join the rest of our clone console lineup, but they've already replaced certain models, such as the standard Xbox Series 3 and PS6, and Xbox Series 3T. They join Xbox Series 3S and Series 3X, and PS6 Slim and Pro. This transition will be completed by the end of May 2024, but we are off to a great start. This has been a huge day of announcements, and it's a great way to close off the year. 2023 has been a huge year for Neon, with some historic moves that will greatly impact our future for the better. We look forward to 2024 and beyond as we have some big plans coming ahead. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day.